At Dave Security, come to you once again with Tunisia security update here on July 30th, and I wanted to cover this article here provided by The Sun. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying The Sun. They're not the most reputable media outlet, but I thought they did a really good job in this article just answering the questions. A lot of the questions we're getting at Tunisia security update, particularly from the Brits. And thank you to all the Brits out there that like this page, support this page, share this page. I really appreciate the feedback and the support. But let's just get right into this article here. The number one question on everybody's mind is, can I visit Tunisia as a tourist? So right off the bat, to answer this question, the answer is yes, you can. Now, according to the Foreign Office, all but essential travel is advised for the entire country, excluding a number of regions where all travel is banned. Now, that's not a big change from previous travel advice from the FCO and from other embassies as well. So not much has changed there, but here's a good question. Will I have to quarantine when entering Tunisia? Now, despite this, Tunisia is allowing UK tourists to enter the country with no restrictions. We covered that in a post previously, showing that how Tunisia designated initially the UK as an orange country. It was on the orange list, meaning that when residents of the UK enter Tunisia, they would have to go into a 2-week self-imposed quarantine. Now that recently it was changed where the UK went from being a orange country to a green country. So the UK is on the green list, meaning it is considered a safe country. Countries on the orange or red list face additional testing and quarantine. So that's what we were just saying. Here's another good question. Are flights to Tunisia running? I'm sure a lot of you guys have been asking that. A lot of people have been asking me. I don't particularly know what flights are going to Tunisia, how they're managing that. We particularly cover the security aspect of Tunisia. However, we have a lot of amazing people who follow the page, like the page, and they share a lot of updates as well. So make sure that when we put posts on the Facebook page, check out the comments. There's a lot of good information there, a lot of good conversation. But this article really covers this question. It says charter flights to Tunisia have resumed from today from some European locations. Commercial airlines are yet to resume a normal schedule from the UK. So no normal schedules are yet available. If you do have information about a quote-unquote normal schedule, again, post that information in the comment section. That'd be great. Now, air, land, and sea borders resumed from June 27th from a number of countries. So we know that's already taken place. Moving on here, what other restrictions are in place in Tunisia? So we know that the UK is not on a orange or red list, so they have the green light. But what other restrictions are in place? Now, tourists have to wear face masks in public places. Now, I've seen many pictures and videos of people in Tunisia. I think it's fair to say that face mask restriction is not really heavily enforced. I could easily ask one of my family members that are in Tunisia right now if that's the case, but I will go ahead and say that's not heavily enforced. However, their public transportation is operating as usual, while hotels must open at just 50% capacity initially. So we did post a couple of videos showing how there are tourists in the country, how things are sort of returning to a new normal. Cafes and bars and restaurants are able to operate at 70%. So I'm going to put the link to this article in the video, so feel free to read it. There's also pictures and videos of the situation in Tunisia, but I thought they did a good job answering some of the general questions, especially questions that we're receiving here at the Tunisia Security Update. Important to know that the country has kept coronavirus cases low, relatively speaking, and we've also covered how well Tunisia has done during this pandemic in previous posts. So make sure you check out those posts as well. So that's the update for today at David Security with Tunisia Security Update. Wishing you a good day, safe day, and hopefully you'll get a chance to visit Tunisia in the near future. Take care.